Hi, I'm Krista Benson, or Miss Krista as the kids call me. I teach private vocal lessons as well as vocal technique at the wonderful Ovation School of Musical Theater. Last March, unfortunately, Ovation School of Musical Theater was shut down because of COVID-19 restrictions. Almost immediately, classes were offered online for our students, and Miss Michelle and I began teaching our private vocal lessons virtually as well. We have since been able to return to the studio with proper precautions, but unfortunately, because of the nature of singing, most of our voice lessons have had to stay virtual to stay safe, of course, for us and for our students. So I just want to thank the parents and the kids for their hard work and their dedication. And I'm so proud of you for your adaptability and your flexibility and sticking with your lessons every single week. These kids have improved so much this year, and it's really amazing to me what we were able to do virtually for the majority of the year. I can't wait to see what we're gonna do next year when we can actually work one-on-one again. So without further ado, please enjoy our virtual recital.
An awkward girl with her guitar, keeping to herself. Friday nights alone, with the records on her shelf. A waitress pouring ginger ale and coke. Someone you ask out as a joke. I've been that girl who fades away, accepting what I've got, stuck in what I am, and everything I'm not. I've only seen this tiny world I'm in, where I can only be what I've been. See a world beautiful and strange, spinning off somewhere, saying meet me there. Look, look how fast it runs away, singing follow close and reach for me. Say that you've got so much more to be before it's over. Before it's over. I can't go write another song, I'm too afraid to play or dream how things can change, but only see what's in my way. Can't go back to what I was before, now that I can see so much more. See a world beautiful and strange on a one-way track, and it won't come back. Look, look how fast it runs away, singing follow close and reach for me. See that you've got so much more to be before it's over. I never even knew a world was waiting. Somehow something awful made that world appear. Maybe this sounds crazy, but I'm happy that it happened. Happy that I came. Happy that I'm here. I can see a world beautiful and strange. Can you see it too? It's so close, don't let it get away. There's so much to do before it's over.
There are two ways home, down one long road, one clear path to two conclusions. Does the story end or never end? Does the secret fade or is it everlasting? I could return to my mother like nothing has happened, live like an imposter for 6 long years, turn 17, then God girl Winnie Foster, drinks from the vial and her past disappears. There are two ways home, down one long road, one clear path to two conclusions. Does the story end or never end? Does the secret fade or is it everlasting? Or I put the tugs behind me and pull up the anchor, ride the wheel plenty for all that it's worth, turn 17, then 18, then 20, for life is the greatest wonder on earth. Can I, should I, do I drink? Can I, should I, will I drink? There are two ways home, down one long road, one clear path to two conclusions. Does the story end or never end? Does the secret fade or is it everlasting? Is it everlasting?
Baby, I got the best intentions, but I just can't do it. Baby, I got the truest aim, but I just can't win. Maybe I got a good vibration, I just can't play it. Maybe I spend my only fortune on the wages of sin. So you gotta be extra forgiving, and you gotta be super strong. You gotta be a true romantic. I want you to look the other way when everything goes wrong.
down, you look below at the world you've left and things you know. It's more than glances enough to show you just how small you are. When you're way up high and you're wrong in a world like none that you've ever known, where the sky is land, the earth is stone. You're free to do whatever pleases you, exploring things you'd never dare, cause you don't care when suddenly there's a big, tall, terrible giant at the door. A big, tall, terrible lady giant sweeping the floor. And she gives you food and she gives you rest, and she draws you close to her giant's breast. And you know things now that you never knew before. Not till the sky. Only just when you made a friend, then all you know she's big but you don't feel small. Someone bigger than her comes along the hall to swallow you for lunch. And your heart is lying, your stomach's stone, you're really scared being all alone. And it's then that you long for things you've known and the road you've left and lose you on the fun. It's done, you steal what you can and run, and you scramble down, you look below, and the road you know begins to grow. The roof, the house, and your mother at the door. The roof, the house, and the world you never thought to explore. And you think of all of the things you've seen, and you wish that you could live in between. And you're back again, only different than before. After the sky, there were giants in the sky. There were big, tall, terrible, awesome, scary, wonderful giants in the sky.
I studied all the pictures in magazines and books. I memorized the subway map too. It's 1 block north of Macy's and 2 to Brothers Brooks. Manhattan, I prepared for you. You certainly are different from what they have back home, where nothing's over 3 stories high, and no one's in a hurry or wants to roam. But I do, though they wonder why. They said I would soon be good and lonely. They said I would sing the homesick blues. So I always had this ticket in my pocket, a ticket home in my pocket, to do with as I choose. Burn the bridge, bet the store, baby's coming home no more, not for the life of me. Break the lock, post my bail, done my time, I'm out of jail, not for the life of me. A life that's gotta be more than a one-light town where the light is always red. Gotta be more than an old ghost town where the ghost ain't even dead. Clap your hands just because don't you know that where I am ain't where I was. Not for the life of me, but ooby-doo, not for the life of, not for the life of, not for the life of me. I don't want to go along with the crowd. Don't want to live life under a cloud. Give me some air and space and the sun on my face. I want to live out loud. Don't want to be alone in the crowd. Don't want to seem peculiar and proud. I need to be as free as I know how to be. I want to live out loud. Every day, sleepwalk, lockstep, no one dares to stray. Though they may
Straight-laced, shame-faced, long to break away. They're as lonely as can be. Is that what they want from me? I don't want to go along with the crowd. Don't want to live life under a cloud. Give me some air and space and the sun on my face. I want to live out loud. Don't want to be alone in the crowd. Don't want to seem peculiar and proud. Nobody wants me here, but I won't disappear. I want to live out loud. I want to run down an open shoreline. I want to join in a moonlit dance. I want to swing in the branches of a tree. I want to bathe in a hidden inlet and let the breeze come and dry my hair. I want the life they took away from me. If that makes me headstrong, fine. That's a fault I'm glad is mine. I don't want to go along with the crowd. Don't want my spirit broken and bowed. Why do I have to hide what I'm feeling inside? I want to live out loud. Don't want to be alone in the crowd. I only want what I'm not allowed. Give me the wings of a bird. I'll be seen and be heard. I want to sing when my heart is full. I want to sing and I want to fly. I want to soar in the sky without a cloud. I want to live out loud.
You know the only gift my mom ever gave me? A hat that makes you invisible. You put it on and no one can see you. Seemed appropriate. Always been a smart girl. Always made the grade, always got the gold star. I've always been a smart girl. But smart girl only gets a girl so far. You win at every single game. You on a quest, they tell you tough. If you don't go, you'll never know if you'll ever be good enough. My grand plan is that I will be remembered. My grand plan, just you wait and see. You better wise up, 'cause I'll rise up. Bring on any challenge, and someday soon someone will notice me. I've always been a tough girl. Always been the one not to run from a fight. I've always been a tough girl, 'cause most girls never win if they're polite. So me, I tend to stand my ground. I found I never can give in. It may not be my quest, but maybe it's mine to win. My grand plan is that I will be remembered. My grand plan, just you wait and see. You better wise up, 'cause I'll rise up. Bring on any challenge, and someday soon the world will notice me. And your stepmom treats you like some freak. And your dad won't give you the time of day. And your mom won't trust you with the quest. So the best thing you could do is run away. Run away. But I have a plan, and I will be remembered. I will be great. Just wait and see. You better wise up, 'cause I'll rise up. Bring on any challenge, and someday soon I swear. I don't know how or when, but I promise you I'll never be invisible again. Someone will notice me. I've always been a smart girl.
Good afternoon, Mr. the Kitten. I got the kettle and one will admit it. Probably the packages tied up for strings. These are you are my favorite things. Grandmother commenting Krista strolls. Lord of the famous Mr. Winterl. Body of light with the moon on their wings. These are you are my favorite things. Girls in my dresses with your such and suches. Notice to stay on my nose and eyelashes. Silver white winters and nothing to strings. These are you are my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, and I'm living sad. I still hear the favorite thing. Now you need so bad.
It ain't so much a question of not knowing what to do. I know what's right and wrong since I've been 10. I heard all the stories and I reckon they are true. About how girls are put upon by men. I know I mustn't fall into the pit. But when I'm with a feller, I forget. I'm just a girl who can't say no. I'm in a terrible fix. I always say, come on, let's go. Just when I ought to say nix. When a person tries to kiss a girl, I know she ought to give his face a smack. But as soon as someone kisses me, I somehow sort of want to kiss him back. I'm just a fool and life's are low. I can't be prissy and quaint. I ain't the type that can fade. How can I be what I ain't? I can't say no. What you gonna do when a feller gets flirty and starts to talk pretty? What you gonna do? Supposing that he says that your lips are like cherries or roses or berries. What you gonna do? Supposing that he says that you're sweeter than cream and he's gotta have cream or die. What you gonna do when he talks that way? Spit in his eye? I'm just a girl who can't say no, can't seem to say it at all. I hate to disappoint him though, when he is paying a call. For a while I act refined and cool, sitting on a velveteen settee. Then I think of that old golden rule and do for him what he would do for me. I can't resist a Romeo in a sombrero and chaps. Soon like I feet on their laps, something inside of me snaps. I can't say no.
Tell me what's wrong with me, my body, face, my hair. Tell me all my many faults. Tell me like you care. When we both know you're cruel, and we both know you're right. I could listen to you like a fool all night. What's wrong with me? How I speak, how I dress. What's wrong with me? You keep me guessing. Mama, call me beautiful. Don't believe her anymore. Now I'm listening to you. What do I do that for? Please don't ignore me. Tell me you hate today, and I will fall in love. Hug me while my my shoulders tense, and we'll pretend we're fine. But we both know one day there'll be blood on the floor. But which one will betray the other more? What's wrong with me? Lose my mind, bracelet. Maybe I need to find a better friend. What's wrong with me? What can I do? What's wrong with me? Could it be you? It's probably me. See that you see. What's wrong with me?
The field was bright with clover. I saw the finish sign. I started as a rover, and then victory was mine. I thought the race was over, but they just keep moving the line. They cheered at my persistence, but prayed for my decline. The path of least resistance led to Hollywood and Vine. I tried to go the distance, but they just keep moving the line. I jumped all of the hurdles to break out of the pack. I started on the outside and then hit the inside track. I left the other fillies back at the starting gate. Was ready on my mark. I got to set to hurry up and wait. So talent and ambition won me a chance to shine. I aced the big audition, but it's raining on cloud nine. Can't beat the competition, 'cause they just keep moving the line. I handled every corner, each bump along the track. And when I saw the ribbon, well, there was no turning back. I won the photo finish. I posed for all the men, but before I got my trophy, well, the race began again. Sad, made friends with rejection. I've straightened up my spine. I'll change each imperfection till it's time to drink the wine. A toast to resurrection, but they just keep moving the line. Please give me some direction, but they just keep moving the line.
The moon. First time I heard your voice, moonlight burst into the room, and I saw your eyes, and I saw your smile, and the world opened wide, and the world was inside of me. And I catch my breath, and I laugh and blush, and I hear guitars. You are so good for me. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Oh, the moon. Oh, the
your childlike eyes and your distant smile, I'll never be this happy again. You and I, and no one else. We've done this all before. We were angels once, don't you remember? Joy in life inside our souls, and nobody knows, just you and me. It's our secret. This winter sky, how can anyone sleep? There was never such a night before. I feel like putting my arms around my knees and squeezing tight as possible and flying away like this. Oh, the moon. Oh, the snow in the moonlight. And your childlike eyes and your distant smile. I'll never be this happy again. You and I, you and I, you and I. And no one else. Maybe he'll come today. Maybe he came already. And he's sitting in the drawing room. And I simply forgot.
My mother is a complete and total control freak. The hair has to be perfect, the A's have to be straight. You have to join the debate club, on that there's no debate. You'll have Bible camp each summer to keep you pure and clean. Endless rules apply when you're always agreed. Trophies have to be first place, ribbons have to be blue. There's always some competition or hoops we're jumping through. Your mom's made sacrifices, so when homecoming queen, 'cause it's do or die when you're always agreed. And you wish there was a world where you were simply free to live. And when people criticize you, you had no more shits to give. And in this other lifetime, when you tell yourself be brave, you won't cave. That's the one thing I truly crave. But your feelings have to be phony, your weight has to be tracked. If you don't like shaking pom-poms, you'd better learn to act. Just have everything perfected by the time you reach 18. Don't ask how or why when you're Alyssa Green. Improve all of your strong points and hide things that you lack. 'Cause mom's convinced if you're perfect, your father might come back. You're not yourself, you're not what she wants, you're someone in between. Your whole life's a lie when you're Alyssa Green. You're not yourself, you're not what but she wants your someone in between. Help me, it's happening again. I wake up, gasping for air. I'm reaching for something that's no longer there. Dreaming of pathways back to then, knowing that it will never be, and it's suffocating me. If I can just breathe, all I need to do is simply exhale and let go of you. But I don't dare breathe, instead I sink down. I hold tight to you and let myself drown. Catch me, I'm sinking far too fast, pulled by a darkness deep inside, and I surrender to the tide. If I can just breathe, all I need to do is simply exhale and let go of you. But I don't dare breathe, instead I sink down. I hold tight to you and let myself drown. The scars fade away and the bruises all heal. I hang on to the hurt 'cause I can't help but feel the pain was the only proof that you were real. Hold me as I fall through